let me say, I don't think I've ever done an episode with another female.
No, I don't think you have.
Which is
Hannah
where
does
my
not
brain
like to
went
share the
swimming.
spotlight.
That's not true. It just
she's a big timer. We can't even look her in the eyes. Don't even look her in the eyes.
I'm not Medusa.
Oh my goodness.
Did you forget to let me in? I was just sitting here.
Well, theirs popped up as like a huge notification, and yours was just like a tiny little thing on the right-hand side that I didn't even see.
Okay.
It's weird.
Well, I am a tiny little thing, so that checks out.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you're in the midst of celebrities. My wife and I listen to this podcast, so this is big for me.
Oh, good.
I'm just saying.
I love that.
I have a few bones to pick with you. I don't know if I'm going to pick them on your show or our show tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got a few bones I got to pick.
Okay. Well, welcome to Love on the Pod, a podcast about all the cheesy romantic TV movies we adore. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Sherry.
Oh, Mom has a delay. That's okay.
Still Sherry.
I'll edit it out. It's fine.
Yeah, because all your mouths are moving at a different speed than I hear it. So this is going to be interesting.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm always the one with the technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's the internet in the woods. It's just rough.
Yeah.
The internet in the woods.
Yeah. So today we're diving into the gloriously chaotic, unauthorized Full House Story. And to make this even more fun, we are joined by the hosts of the Movie Torture podcast, Hannah and Brad. And they love a good, bad movie just as much as we do. So thank you for being here.
We also have MTD in the chat.
Oh, yes. MTD in the chat, which we...
Oh,
yeah, I can see.
He's already talking. Sherry, he's Movie Torture dad.
Okay.
He's
awesome.
the dad of all of us.
Never used this feature ever. So
really? Oh, he's in there. He'll be chatting the whole time. Be a little chatty Cathy in there.
Okay. Perfect. This is awesome. Okay. So before we jump in, I thought it was important to establish all of our relationships to Full House. Do you guys have a relationship to Full House? Do you care about it? Do you know about it? Tell me all the things.
Have you heard of it?
Hannah, it's before your time, right? Because you were born in 97.
I was born in 97. You guys also need to know, this is an important fact. I came from a very sheltered home, sheltered childhood where I did not see the normal things. So no, I've never watched an episode, but I have heard of it.
Okay.
She's what we like to call a fundamental Baptist.
No, used to be.
Okay.
Used to be. She's learning. She's watched so many movies that she's never even heard of before.
Yeah,
and I'm like, how do you not know this movie? I can tell you, ladies, my Full House experiences cut it out. I like that. I always thought that Candace Cameron was really hot. So there was that. DJ was a hottie. And yeah, it was a good show. I liked it. It was a TGI show, so it was really good. In my opinion. Hannah, you should have watched it. You would have liked it. It's a good family, wholesome show.
And it ran from 87 to 95. So I think we really caught it. I was not even married yet when it started. So I think we kind of caught it on the reruns. And then we, Jess is my daughter. And then we have 3 other girls. And they all watched it growing up in reruns, I think, for the most part.
Yeah. Are y'all ladies a Gibbler fan? Do y'all like Gibbler? Or, I like Gibbler.
I love Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah, Gibbler. Yeah,
I think she's hilarious.
I love them all. I'm like the resident, if we can call an obsessive one, that would be me. I have lots of Full House themed merch at home.
Really?
And wow. I have a painting of the living room that my mom actually got me hanging in my bedroom. And yes, big fan. So but I must have watched it in syndication. That's how I started watching it, because I was not born yet when it started. But then my daughter's first word was DJ. So that tells you anything.
What? That's wild.
So this brings me to my question. Are y'all ladies more of a Full House family or a Gilmore Girls family?
Gilmore Girls.
Ooh, see, I love Gilmore Girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite show.
Okay, Sherry, that's going to bring me to my point, the bone I need to pick with you then. Because my wife and I are laying in bed, we're listening to you talk about the Gilmore Girls. And I got to be honest, I've tried watching like one episode. They talk really fast. My wife knows I don't like the show. You said Rory, what you said Rory's mean.
She's mean. She's the villain.
And my wife was like, she disagreed with you, Sherry. I don't understand. My wife was like, I don't agree with her on that. I don't think she's mean.
Get your wife in here.
And we talked about this in the episode, but she's entitled, and her best friend, poor Lane. I still say hashtag justice for Lane, because she was such a terrible friend to Lane. As soon as she got a boyfriend, she drop kicked her, and she was mean to all her boyfriends, and she just was very entitled. She had her moments for sure. She kept Lorelai in line, I think, for the most part. But unpopular opinion, I think she's the villain.
So Sherry, my wife is a diehard Gilmore Girls. Like, she can watch it. She's like you. She's like both of you, right? So when we met in 2009, she was like, I like this show Gilmore Girls. You should watch it. And I said, Gilmore Girls, huh? I don't know if I've seen that. And then I remembered I had been out to California a couple of years prior, and I walked on the set. I got to go on the set of Gilmore Girls.
Nice.
And so you don't even care about it, Brad? That makes me so mad.
Didn't even care. So like, I'm in there at Lorelai's father's house at their big dining room table they sat at. I'm walking around. I go to Harvard where Rory, she's in Harvard at this point. I'm walking around seeing the signs and I'm like, I don't even know this show. It looks pretty stupid, but I'm here. And my wife,
angry. That's lame.
On the set, I got to pick the china up that's on their table. I sit in the chair at their dining room table.
You sat in the Emily Gilmore's chair.
Yeah, like I was at their house.
Not worthy.
Everything.
No.
I had no respect for the show, and I was like, it's a dumb show. So I told my wife, and she's like, I cannot believe that you did that. And I was like, yeah, I did it. So anyway, that's my Gilmore Girls.
That's very cool, though.
I suppose. Not really. It'd have been cool if it had been a show I liked.
For me, it would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think as I've gotten older, Gilmore Girls has become more of part of our family zeitgeist, but definitely Full House has the nostalgia factor for us. So
how many times have you watched it all the way through?
We do that all the time.
Full House?
Yes.
10, maybe more.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus you own
and Fuller House
on DVD.
Oh yeah, I own the full box set on DVD.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
I couldn't get into Fuller House.
Yeah. That's how my daughter learned the word DJ, was from watching that. So
okay, so just because I'm uneducated, what's the difference between Full House and Fuller House? I know it's like a continuation, but what happened?
Fuller House is like 25 years post or 20 years post the ending of the first show. And so the girls are grown up and now they all live together with their children. And it tells that story.
Okay. Are the dads still there?
Yeah. Yep. They were all still there. It was before Bob Saget passed, so they filmed it with him, and
all the same actors.
And it was 5 seasons on Netflix, which is a lot for Netflix. They don't usually go that long. So that was
If you love it, I'm sure that's so cool to see.
Yes. It's cheesier than the first, I think. I think it's a lot cheesier than Full House.
Cheesier than Full House?
Yes. Yeah. There's more like zingers, like more one-liners where they're pausing for laughing.
Okay.
Well, and they introduced Emmy's brother.
Yes.
Yeah. Jimmy Gibbler is introduced, and he's a whole different kind of creature. So, yeah.
Sherry, how'd you like to have that name in life, Jimmy Gibbler? I feel like that's a horrible name to have.
Jimmy and Kimmy? Terrible. Yeah, no.
Jimmy and Kimmy Gibbler.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I like how my phone's talking to me while I'm doing this. Like, what's going on here?
Alexa, what is a Jimmy Gibbler?
Yeah, what's a Jimmy Gibbler?
Gibbler. That does sound like a thing or maybe a type of bird.
Yeah. Like a turkey. It's a turkey, right? The giblets.
They
Yeah,
did
the
own an
giblets.
ostrich,
Giblets.
so,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, the giblets.
They did-
Do you think they called the kids when they were born? That's how they're our little giblets.
Gross.
Maybe. That's true.
Oh, you have the little giblets. Where's Kimmy and Jimmy? And we're right
They
here.
missed that opportunity.
Oh my
I should have
gosh.
done that.
Yeah, they should have. All right. Well, if it's possible, I think this movie is, well, it is possible. This movie is 1,000 times worse than the show. Even if you don't like the show, it's still 1,000 times worse.
I'm so glad you said that. Because I was like, man, I'm coming on this podcast with strangers. But if they like what I just watched, we might have issues.
This is probably right up there with one of the worst we've ever watched for the podcast, I think.
Absolutely. 100%.
I was falling asleep on my couch. I was like, I hate this.
It was a car crash for me. I couldn't look away. I couldn't.
Uh-huh.
I described it as, I told my wife because she tried to watch it with me, and I said, it's like watching a Wikipedia page.
Yes.
It's like
That's
if
exactly
Wikipedia
it.
was just visual. That's what it was. You're like, oh,
I
man.
think Wikipedia would
Because
be
it's
more
just like fact
interesting
after
to me.
fact that we all already know.
And a lot of them are wrong.
But Sherry, who
By the way,
who gave them this insider information? I was wondering that too. Why did they make a movie?
ChatGPT.
It must have been ChatGPT. Why did they make a movie about this when there's no drama? Like, I want to see a movie. Like, we need something.
Okay,
Well,
we
there was
don't.
no drama. They all like each other.
there was nothing unauthorized about this biopic.
The only
Like,
people
I don't
didn't
know.
like were the two little babies on the show, and that made them look horrible. I don't get it. It's weird.
Oh gosh. Well, so this movie was, if you haven't figured it out yet, a look behind the scenes at the long-running family-friendly sitcom. Although a lot of it was made-up crap that is not true, and I'll be popping in the real facts as we go along. And
a look behind the scenes? That's really what they describe this as?
this is how IMDb describes this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then it would be to me like walking on your grandma dressing. If that's the behind. I don't want to see behind the scenes, right? And that's what this movie's like. You're like walking, you're like, oh, I didn't mean to see that. I'm sorry, and you walk away.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Avert.
Yeah,
It was real bad. It was real bad. Yeah. So it stars Garrett Brawith, Justin Mater, Justin Gaston, and Stephanie Bennett as the main adult characters of Bob Saget, Dave Coulier, John Stamos, and Lori Loughlin. And it was directed by Brian Roberts, who also has directed an En Vogue Christmas, which I'm putting on my list of probably also terrible things to watch.
En Vogue.
No, yes, like the
Okay.
band. So, yeah, I don't know what that's
Okay.
going to be like,
oh
but
my gosh.
they sang one of my favorite songs growing up, so maybe I'll like it. I don't know.
Ever gonna get it?
Yes. And then it was
Oh, my
written by
gosh.
Ron McGee,
Wow.
who also wrote the unauthorized Saved by the Bell story, which I'm sure is equally as horrifying. So,
Wait, we have a guy that wrote 2 unauthorized movies?
yes.
We need
Isn't there one
somebody
for
else.
90210
Something
as
to
well?
write for you. Is it unauthorized? Yes, I'm writing it.
I will
Don't do
it.
authorized. No authorization.
Oh, okay. So, well, we've kind of already dipped into our initial thoughts, but what did you guys think of this lovely picture?
Oh man! All right.
I loved it. I thought it was so good.
This is the greatest.
No,
I don't know you, but I hope that's sarcasm.
Somebody get Sherry a straitjacket. We're going to need that.
beyond the wooden acting and the terrible wigs and all this information that were, like you said, half lies and half stuff we already knew. I mean, how could you go wrong with this movie?
Yeah.
I feel that there are a few ways.
This movie really starts out with a bang. I mean, we start out with a tampon joke. I mean, which is the lamest joke. There's no way Bob Saget's doing that joke in real life in a club. If he was, he would be ousted as a comedian.
Yeah.
I feel like they did
And
a
for-
very poor job of portraying him as a dirty comedian. They really tried to, but as I was watching, I was like, if this is the worst that he did, I don't feel bad for anyone.
And they made him look more like a creep than a dirty comedian, really.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I was just like, ugh, this is icky. I do not like this at all. And that actor, actually, out of all the actors, he looked the most like who he was supposed to portray, I think. But he didn't.
I did think I thought they did a decent job finding doppelgangers, but the acting was so bad. Bob Saget's wife was the worst of them all. Every time she came on, I was like, can you sound like you're reciting a line.
Yes.
It's so bad.
And she's been in their movies before too.
Really?
I don't, yeah. It was like someone was holding up cue cards for her to read.
Yeah.
If this movie was a hard R and they could like really let Danny Tanner just start laying it out, might be more interesting. Just saying.
Well, they would need to actually have interesting storytelling too, because there was just there wasn't there. The only behind the scenes we got was how many divorces and girlfriends they went through. That was really it.
Yeah. Well, and even the actors, I saw an interview with a couple of them, and they were visibly just displeased with the movie. They hated how it came out. They were like, "We're definitely all getting Emmys." Okay, I'm sure you are.
Wait, Jessica, what do you mean they were displeased? They read the script, right? Like they read the Wikipedia. Yeah. So you got to know what you're getting into. Yeah, it's a paycheck. They need to just be honest. This is a paycheck. I don't really care how it turns out. I made money. Yeah. I made $1,800 to be Danny Tanner.
God, I hope he made more than that time to do this.
Sherry, would you get tired of hanging out with a guy that had zingers all the time? Like, you couldn't even get I would be so annoyed.
We knew someone like that, and I won't give any names, but you would be exhausted by the time the evening was over, and you'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to hang out with that guy again. He's so annoying.
My husband still talks about how inappropriate his like random joke telling was, and it was like, oh, not every situation calls for a fart joke, okay? Not every time we talk about anything.
Exactly.
Well,
Brad disagrees, but
you're about to get a lot of fart jokes when you join us on our podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry,
I think
Sherry.
I have notes on that.
Yeah. And there's one I want to discuss in this movie when we get there.
Oh boy.
So, which casting choice do you guys think was the worst?
Bob Saget's wife.
Okay.
But of the main
I know
people.
she wasn't like in the Full House cast, but just of the whole movie.
Sherry.
She was the worst.
Sherry Saget.
Yeah. I honestly thought that Dave Coulier was good. I mean, he reminded me of Dave Coulier. I love how Jesse's biggest problem is all the chicks like him. Like, that's his problem. He's like, oh my God, I gotta go get my photo made with girls. I'm like, come on, man. You're like, every guy would like this gig, man. I'd be on a soap opera. Yeah, give me a soap opera.
Well, because he was, what was his character? Lucky or something? What was his character on the soap opera?
Unlucky he'd be in this movie. But
Blackie
Parrish. I watched it.
Oh my gosh.
So he was the one who was like known to be the heartthrob, but then they carried that in through the show too, and he wasn't always the most attractive character because of that. But as far as cast, I mean, I hated who they cast as DJ. I thought that was terrible. She was way too old. And then halfway through, they just changed the actress. I'm like, who the hell is that?
Completely. They didn't even look similar. I'm like, y'all aren't even in the same distant family.
I was like, what character is this? I don't understand what's happening.
Are we the original DJ, the one they had in the beginning? She kind of had like a mouth that went like this a little bit. Like, it was weird. Didn't look like DJ to me. So I'm with you. I probably agree. She was, but then she did disappear, and then you're like watching a completely different person. I'm like, okay, whatever.
And it's supposed to be like 1994, and she still has the feathered 80s bangs, and I'm like, what? I don't.
They had some intense bangs in here.
They filmed this all in one day.
Like,
they were just like, get it done.
Their fellow bangs, Hannah.
Yeah.
Like, was there never any drama between Stephanie and DJ? There had to be, right? Like, I mean,
not that they've disclosed during the show. Post the show, yes, they've talked about that publicly, but during I think because they were kids, like their parents really kept a lid on anything that might have happened between between them. So it's not public knowledge, at least.
Is it crazy that the Olsen twins were the biggest things on that show for a long time?
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't even get. I don't even understand that. They're just little girls.
Well, and
they were a huge business.
And they portrayed them as like 4-year-olds in the movie, or when they first started. They were babies, literal like 8-month-old babies. So that made no sense at all.
And diapers.
Yeah. And then they did become a big part of the show, and the show became very Michelle-centric, and I think that helped springboard them into their career. But yeah, the early years were like, they were an ensemble, a true ensemble that everybody got an equal footing, and that didn't last. But they didn't really portray that in the movie too much, I don't think.
What? They don't do anything today, right? They're not in anything.
No,
fashion,
not in show
I
business.
don't think they act at all.
They're billionaires.
Are they You're joking. Are they billionaires?
No, they have a huge fashion empire.
They're sisters in movies, though, right?
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen them where they didn't play sisters.
No, their other sister is in.
Oh, yes,
she's a big-time actress in the Marvel world, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I did not know they were billionaires, man. Good Lord.
I did read, though, this is kind of interesting. The twins started with a low salary of $2,400 per episode, eventually increased significantly because the parents did protest to $25,000, and then towards the end, $80,000 per episode. And they were the highest paid. So
goodness.
Yeah. Wow. They weren't the highest paid ones on the show, right?
Not at the end, but they were, at one point they were the highest paid actors on the show.
Hold on. I would have a real problem with that. If I am Bob Saget, there's no way I would. Yeah, MTD put split 2 ways. I get that, yes. But, man, I would not want to be outdone by these 2 little girls who weren't carrying episodes.
Yeah. Well, towards the end, they were carrying episodes. And if you ask, not that I'm friends with them, I listen to their podcast, Jodie Sweetin and Andrea Barber, they don't like that at the end it became Michelle-centric, because the show wasn't about everybody else. It was about Michelle and her storyline. Okay, and Michelle was played by the twins.
Okay, then.
Yes. So, I guess that would probably be the biggest drama that is public about the show. But yeah, as far as casting goes, did you think that anybody was good in their role? Did you liked the guy who played Dave?
I mean,
if you had to choose somebody,
like is relative. I didn't like him. I mean, I didn't like any of these people. And all it did was make me, one, feel sad that Bob Saget's dead.
Yes.
And 2, I didn't realize Bob Saget was friends with Dave Coulier before they got the show. I did learn that from the movie. And I thought the funniest joke in the movie was the agent when he would keep not putting the phone down. That was funny. I give them that. That was a good little bit they did. Funny is relative. Not that funny, but funny for this movie. It was
for this movie.
Yeah. For this movie, yes.
Against the crap pile of other actors, I would say that he was the best out of it. For sure.
There was a lot of crap, Sherry.
But good is relative.
You just wonder, did they have to audition for this movie, or did they have to beg people to be in it? I don't know. I'm not sure what.
I mean, honestly, I feel like Tubi makes better movies than this.
Yeah.
Like
that's saying something.
Or the Dove Channel.
This movie looked like, I mean, I feel like us 4 could have grabbed our iPhones, right? And we could have filmed this movie. We could do the unauthorized version of the unauthorized version of Full House. We could make a movie off this movie.
Mm-hmm. My sister has 5 kids. DJ. We have plenty of actors.
Right? We do. Just bring them in. Hannah's going to be DJ.
Yeah, with the bangs.
Why? Because I got bangs.
Yes. They didn't even play the theme song, Sherry. Like, can we get a theme song in here? Can you get the rights to a theme song?
Well, they did play really cheesy sitcom-esque music that was very distracting, I found, too.
I like the train we got going on.
Sorry, guys. The train's coming. I want to sing a Johnny Cash song now.
The train's like, this is a weird pod. Yeah, we're talking about the worst movie on Lifetime. Was this a Lifetime movie, Sherry? Was this a Lifetime movie?
I think it was Lifetime, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And Lifetime makes some bad movies.
Jess,
par for the course.
One of your questions, Jess, was if you had to recast the movie, who would you choose to be Uncle Jesse?
See, I didn't
Did you
answer
think of
that question
anybody?
because I don't know who the hell I would choose.
I had the
But
perfect
you know
one.
what? If he was younger, who's that guy, that Hallmark actor? His wife recently passed away. Do you know who I'm talking about? Looks like a Ken doll. I don't know his name.
Brendan, is it Brendan?
Brendan Elliott. Yes, Brendan Elliott. That's
Yes.
if he was younger, that's who I would pick. Yes.
I would pick John Stamos.
Yeah.
You can't pick John
looks the same.
Why? He looks young. He still looks good.
He can still do it.
He can still do it.
I would pick Joe Keery from Stranger Things. Steve Harrington.
Yes.
He's got the hair. He's a musician. He's got the vibe. He's cute as can
he's
be.
Amazing.
That's who I'd pick.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Who would you pick to play Danny Tanner?
Ooh, Danny Tanner.
Somebody tall.
It's got to be someone tall and lanky.
Danny DeVito.
Or the opposite.
We're changing him up.
His cousin Denny Tanner.
Yeah, Danny DeVito's cousins with Danny Tanner.
Yeah, I don't know. Who's tall and funny? I don't know.
Ooh, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Like if we did a reboot where we just created our whole cast for Full House the movie.
Uh-huh.
Ryan Reynolds would be a funny Danny Tanner because he's a good straight man.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true. Yep, he would be a good one. Yep.
And then a good Dave Coulier would be like Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah. Just a little younger.
Because he can just be goofy and have fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and these people can't say no to us. They have to say, yes, we will do the movie immediately.
Will Ferrell, will you be in the unauthorized version of Full House for me, please?
That we're going to film on our iPhones. Is that okay?
On our iPhones on Riverside.
The OG cast would probably like our version better.
Probably.
This movie took itself way too seriously. I can just see on the set, we're making a Full House biopic. This is going to be amazing. And it's really not.
Yeah.
So the guy who played Jeff Franklin, though, I thought he was uncanny as far as his resemblance to Jeff Franklin. That was a great casting choice, I thought.
I don't even know what Jeff Franklin was.
Jeff Franklin is the creator of the show. So he was the one who was like telling everybody what to do with the dark hair.
I keep having to look up all these people.
I haven't seen him in real life.
That's why I'm looking down. I'm like, okay, who's this person?
He's in his 70s now, but
he's in his 70s now?
Yeah.
He looked like he was in his like early 30s in this movie.
Yeah, I think something like that. And well, not the actor. Sorry, actual Jeff Franklin. Yeah, not the actor.
He hasn't. The last big show he did was Fuller House.
Yes.
What do you think his net worth is?
A lot.
MTD, what is Jeff Franklin's net worth? We do that a lot on the show.
Yes.
He's a
he will tell us. He
bought the Full House and then renovated it and flipped it.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't that supposed to be a museum, but that never came to be?
So. Yep.
Okay.
If he made that into an Airbnb,
I have my picture taken in front of that Full House.
Yeah. So I went to a museum. Y'all seen A Christmas Story, right? Have y'all seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
So one year my wife left me and $200 million. Wow, that's a big net worth. And I drove on my own. We were going to her family's house in Ohio. And I said, I'm going to stop in Cleveland. I'm going to go to the Christmas Story Museum. And you can tour the house. So it's me and this family of 4. And it was like I was their weird uncle because they didn't know me, but I was touring with them. And they're like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, hey, I like this movie. But I went through this whole house, and it's the house, but it's all been renovated. Nothing's the same in it. So I see what Jeff Franklin was doing. You could tour this house for $20. Jeff Franklin would be counting cash every day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But that was the weird time I hung out with a family I didn't know to watch it go through a tour. Just me and their family. Their kids and their husband and wife. It was like their older, creepy uncle.
You would be a really bad.
That would be fun,
creepy
though.
uncle.
I'd love to see that house.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cher. I'd like to see it too.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wait,
I
you're talking
would
the
want to
Christmas
see
Story or
it.
Full House?
Christmas Story.
Oh, it's fun, yeah.
I feel like
What
I
was you
wouldn't
saying?
want to see it if it doesn't actually look like it does in the movie. Then I feel
Oh, it
like,
did.
why am I paying to
did.
see it if it does look like
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, they made it look like it, but it's all replica.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
did.
the thing with the Full House is the interior looks nothing like it. You couldn't even fit the interior of that house inside because it's impossible.
But if you went in there and you saw hanging on the wall the actor from the Unauthorized Full House movies costume, you'd be like, wow, I've watched that movie. That's pretty cool.
I'm so glad I'm here
I
right
thought
now.
you were going to say the actors hanging on the wall. You see the actor hanging on the wall.
I would
You
love
could see
it.
the tombstone
That'd
of
be
Danny
weird.
Tanner. You could see it all right there.
Oh, man. We're getting as unhinged as that movie.
They joke about it. They joke about doing Fullest House and having Danny Tanner in an urn on the fireplace.
They did?
Are you for
Oh,
real?
man.
Well, but
That's
it's
terrible.
because Bob Saget was so morbidly funny that's the cast is the same. They joke about it in the same way. So.
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious. I've told my wife, when I die, I want to be cremated. And then when Hannah and Jessica and Sherry come to my funeral, I want to hand out a keychain with a little bit of my ashes in the keychain for you to keep. And then you take me everywhere you go. I'm cruising with you. We're cruising.
You travel.
Yeah,
Okay.
travel. That's what we're going to
Nice. Okay. Start looking for
That's
my
amazing.
chain to hang it on now.
do. Yeah. Just go tell your husband, what is this keychain? Oh, this is Brad from movie Torture. It's
You
okay.
remember Brad?
Remember, I told you about him.
I told you about Brad. No, you didn't. Well, I'm telling
Everybody
you.
knows Brad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so I feel that we need to talk about the hair a bit, because we always like to talk about style and hair on our show. And DJ Tanner had some of the best hair on TV in the original series, and in this show, it was the worst, probably. Next to Jesse's mullet that never
It
died.
was bad.
Oh, but
It was like a Lego snap-on hair.
and it stayed. I'm like, he had that mullet for the first 2 seasons. Then he got in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
He broke both of his arms and he got a haircut. Okay. That is what happened on the show.
Yep.
He did not have the mullet forever. So, what did you guys think about the hair? Was it everything you wanted and more?
No.
Nah. They look like they picked
Nobody
the wigs up
asked
at
for
Party
that.
City. That's what it looked like. Like, hey,
There's
Sherry, go run to
nothing
Party
that I
City. We
wanted.
got to get a wig.
They
We
look
need a
like they
blonde,
found
we
their
need a
wigs
mullet.
off of
Could you try
Wish.com or Temu.
Starting route to parties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is my
Because when you say, hey, Sherry, it thinks you're saying, hey, Siri.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, this is funny. It's taking me to Party City right now. Wow. Okay.
You need
Sorry.
a wig.
You better get those wigs.
Right?
Halloween's
That's
right around the
probably
corner.
where they got the wigs for this movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Yes. And they're like, we don't have a budget to buy more than one. So this is the one you're stuck with. Sorry about it.
What
What
was
do you
the
think the
budget,
budget
for
was
this
for this
movie?
movie?
MTD?
They do not have
I-
a listed budget. There's no way.
I don't think
$18?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
These movies, they generally make them for under $2 million. So, you know, but it
Under
it
$2
depends on the
million.
film.
They did this one
Yeah.
off of donations, I feel.
They had
was
to.
no
They had to
budget.
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
They said
They
something like,
stood,
Steve has cancer, donate, and they secretly made this movie.
Go fund me.
or they stood on the street with a mullet instead of a, you know, fire boot and just collected money.
Steal the mullet instead of
I've
the
been
boot.
dying to ask both you ladies, which movies do you prefer? Hallmark movies, Lifetime movies, or Netflix romance movies?
Ooh.
Romance?
Well, yeah, you know, just the same type of movie for all of them. Which one? What's your go-to?
For me, it's
So-
Hallmark and Netflix. I feel like with Lifetime, we usually watch that when we want to throw in something totally different, like a murder mystery. We'll
Like
watch a
Deadly
Lifetime
Yoga
movie.
Retreat? which is the best movie that was ever made on
Yes,
Lifetime TV.
that's classic. Jonathan Bennett, the deadly yoga instructor.
Wait, is Jonathan Bennett the guy that hosts the cake show?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Jonathan Bennett movies.
Yeah.
Now, he is good. I do like that guy.
Mhm.
I know a little bit of my Hallmark, not a lot. What's the one Candace Cameron's on? What's her network?
Great American Family.
Is that good? Are those movies any good?
Yeah.
I feel like the
They're on
acting is
par.
not on the same level in some of them. Yeah.
They don't have as big of a budget, I don't think. So they can't spend as much money as Hallmark can. Hallmark has more money.
Think of the budget.
All those cards.
Hannah, you need to go back and listen to Love on the Pod's episodes on the Hallmark cruises they go on. They go on cruises.
So fun.
Cruises.
We need a
for-
movie torture cruise. We need that.
Yeah, we did
Terrible
six or 7 episodes about the cruise.
Y'all do a lot of cruise episodes. You need to listen to the cruise episodes, Hannah.
Okay.
Yep. The cruise was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I like Hallmark for the romantic movies, for the holiday movies, Lifetime for the thriller, slasher, ridiculous, My Babysitter Stole My Dog, and then The Dog Stole My Baby movies, or, whatever they're about.
Yeah. Deadly
yeah.
cheerleader mom.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
Yep,
totally
I like
true.
those ones.
Sounds kind of stupid, but okay.
It is. I mean, there's plenty of torturous movies you can choose from on that channel.
Yeah, you could find a lot of movies.
We found one. It's called The Unauthorized Story of Full House.
Yes.
Right there.
It's true.
We zeroed in on the real
It's
crapper.
true.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this movie was so long, but gave so little actual behind the scenes. I feel like they accomplished nothing with this movie, but
my
it was
gosh.
so long.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then at the end,
Yeah.
they have this
It's
wedding
over
montage.
and you're like, that's it?
Yeah. What is happening?
You know, I just wasted what felt like 5 hours of my life. Like,
Oh,
this
it
could have
felt
been a
every bit
really
of 5
good
hours.
nap that I spent on this.
Hannah, did you watch this on double speed or speed and a half? She does that. She'll watch movies on like a speed and a half.
Smart.
Like, she doesn't watch them on normal
Genius.
speed very rarely. Yeah.
I
Normal speed or fast speed?
I did normal speed for this one.
What?
I didn't, Brad, what you don't understand is not every streaming service has the capability to do that.
Here comes another train. Sorry, guys.
I get it. We have no
Sorry,
trains in my
I'm so-
town, so I get to hear it too.
Yeah,
Did you watch this while driving?
No, I actually had a full day, first half of my day where I didn't have to do anything. So I watched both of our movies that we're going to record. I watched them this morning in my living room. But definitely laid
Did
down
you watch
on
them
the couch.
back to back, Hannah? Back to back?
Yeah. I just got waterboarded all morning.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a lot.
I watched both movies 3 times. So that's
Whoa,
my
hold on.
life.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Sherry, is that
No.
legit? She watched Eddie 3. We got a lot to talk about.
No.
We
You
sure
watched
will.
this one 3
Right?
times. That actually sounds like torture. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
But here's the thing: when I'm working in my coffee shop, which is a drive-through, I'll put it on, so I'm not necessarily sitting right in front of it.
Okay.
If I've already seen it once, I'll
Mhm.
play it again because I want to make sure I catch, like, if there's something specific I want to talk about, that I jot it down. But yeah, usually I'll watch our movies 3 times.
Holy
for sure.
smokes. Wow. That is blowing my
dedication.
mind.
Yeah, but now that I know the speed trick, I'm gonna do that. 'Cause-
It's
so
on the
much better.
fan. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I watched not this one, but the other one on speed. Not on the drug.
Yeah. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Hannah, you said you were born in 99, is that what you said? 2000?
97.
Okay. So you didn't watch TGIF then when you were little?
Mm-mm.
Oh, and yes, you didn't watch TGIF.
No,
right.
we
Okay.
didn't-
Do you know what
we
I'm
didn't
talking about
have-
when I say TGIF?
No, we didn't have cable
Okay.
for
Okay.
the most part. We had it for maybe a year, but we were only allowed to watch Texas Ranger, some Scooby-Doo,
Mhm.
and like PBS Kids, like Arthur. That was about it. And then we
Ugh,
got rid of
Arthur.
cable. And so we just
Okay.
had to watch movies, and it was mostly Bible stories, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So TGIF when I was growing up was Thank God It's Friday, which was the Friday night lineup of sitcoms that would play on ABC. And Full House was moved to that lineup, and that's when it became really popular. And other shows like Step by Step, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Sabrina the Teenage Witch were on that lineup. So you probably won't have an answer for this, but does anybody else have an answer for what their TGIF favorite show was?
Well, I'm, older, so we didn't have TGIF either. I remember you girls watching TGIF, and Sabrina was
We
a
made
big
you
one.
watch it with us.
But
yes.
when I was growing up, yeah, and I actually enjoyed that show, but we had Family Ties, we had Different Strokes, we had Facts of Life, Cosby Show. I think that was like the Thursday night lineup or something like that, and that's what we'd watch as a family. And that was, like when you were growing up, it was back in the days where if you missed it, you missed it, and you had to catch up with it in reruns in the summertime because it only aired once. You couldn't stream it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was two things. One, I liked Urkel, so Urkel was funny, but I've had Christine Lakin on my show a few times now, so I have to say Step by Step. I like Step by Step, and it's a funny show. Hannah, you would like it. It's got Suzanne Summers in it, who now her husband's making an AI version of Suzanne Summers, which is creepy. I don't understand that. Like, I'm so confused. Sherry, I'm so confused by that. If my wife died, I would not make a robot that looked like my wife. I just wouldn't. I know it's weird. I'm like 80 years old. I got so many questions for this guy. I want to know, is she young Suzanne or old Suzanne? Like, what did he go for?
Yeah.
So many questions. So many. But I'm going to say Step by Step. I like that. And, always thought Christine Lakin was hot on the show because she was my age at the time. So I'm like, I'm going to watch this because she's pretty.
Yep. She still is
Anna.
gorgeous.
That is how he chooses to watch movies, is who's in it.
That's my 90 minutes or less. Who's in it?
Yep.
Okay. That's the move. But I do find myself playing the voicemail that Christine Lakin left on my phone still. I listened to it the other day. I'm like, wow, okay. I like that.
I love her.
Cool.
She did a show with Jodie Sweetin called Hollywood Darlings that was like a faux reality show.
Was it good?
Funny. It was, it was only 2 seasons. It was short, but it's very funny. Those two and Beverly Mitchell from Seventh Heaven. And it's very funny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like Beverly Mitchell,
little romp.
too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I was a Seventh Heaven fan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We watched that, too.
Y'all should do an
Weird
episode
show.
of Seventh Heaven on your show.
We should.
Yeah.
It's a weird show that we loved when we were kids.
Is that, okay, Sherry, is that show, can we legally talk about that now without looking weird? Because the dad is like a creeper at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. They can't even I feel dirty. It's kind of like the Cosby Show, right? You feel kind of dirty watching at this point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it bad to watch Seventh Heaven at this point? Is that
I don't know, because it's like you didn't know when you were watching it what's going on behind the scenes, but it has a certain ick factor at this point.
It has a total ick factor.
Yeah.
Cosby has a huge ick factor.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And I love the Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
MTD wants to know, are any reruns on now? That's what he wants to know. He's like, I'm watching Seventh Heaven now.
I don't know. I don't even know what streaming service has it. I know I listen to the podcast about it, but I don't watch the show alongside it. So,
what is the podcast like? Do they just talk about oh, this was the day Steven was not creepy with the young girls? I mean, what are they talking about?
They avoid him completely. They don't bring him up at all ever.
But he's a huge part of the show. I really grew up thinking he was a pastor. I'm like, man, this guy's godly.
Yeah.
I hope I'm as godly as Steven.
Yep, they do not talk about him at all. So, yeah, they just avoid the subject. It's pretty good. It's fine. Honestly, actually, it's not pretty good. It's fine. It's fine. It's a low quality production, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It is streaming all seasons right now.
Oh.
MTD, Paramount Plus.
Oh, there you go.
How many seasons?
I'm shocked they're showing it. 11, Hannah. I'm surprised your folks didn't let you watch this show. This is like a God-centric show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We weren't even allowed to watch that family that had all the kids. What was it? The Duggars.
The Duggars?
We weren't even allowed to watch them
because
because
one
they
of
were
their kids
allowed.
did
Because
the-
they're terrible people.
Yeah, they're terrible people, Hannah.
Yes. Now, but I'm saying back then we couldn't because they were allowed to hold hands while they were dating, which never made sense with all the other rules that they had. But that was why we
They have
couldn't
so
watch
many
them.
rules.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't watch Family Matters because Urkel was annoying. So every family has their rules.
That was a
You
rule.
chose to not watch it. You weren't. She didn't say you can't watch Family Matters, Jessica. We have a strict no Family Matters policy watching rule in our house.
I'm pretty sure we did.
If he's annoying to mom.
No Family Matters and no Rugrats. Okay, they're annoying.
Oh, yeah,
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Dinosaurs. Did y'all watch Dinosaurs? Oh, did y'all watch Dinosaurs? Yeah, I never watched that. I didn't get into that one.
That was goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too stupid for me.
Yeah.
Plus, I think I was getting older.
That's another Jeff Franklin show. There you go. He made Full House and Dinosaurs. Yes. Yep. Why I know these random facts? I don't know.
You're a brain full of useless information, Jessica.
Unfortunately, to tell you anything about coffee or random pop culture.
You should be on Jeopardy.
Oh, I would fail on Jeopardy for sure.
You should go on the floor. That's what you should go on.
What's the floor?
On Fox. You should go on the floor. That's a game show right up your alley.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, you need Fox 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time.
Okay.
It's Rob Lowe hosts it. You should watch the floor and let me know your thoughts on it. It's a pretty good show.
Okay. I will. Okay. I'm writing that down. Okay. So my last question before we move on to rating the movie is if your life got the same budget as this movie, which we assume is $1.37,
It's a tough time for us.
what would your wig look like?
I have to change my answer.
I have too little
My
hair.
wig. My wig would look like the one of Beverly Goldberg of the show The Goldberg.
Yes.
Another helmet head. Kind of similar to my own hair, actually. But more helmety. What about you, Jess?
I really loved Lori Loughlin's hair in real life, not in this movie. She always had such beautiful hair. So I would do something like that. And that's an easy wig. It's just straight and brown. And so I could find it maybe at the dollar store. I don't know.
But you have no budget. So yeah, you'd have to go for the really cheap Amazon version of that.
You got to buy my wig and then we have money for nothing. Sorry. It's just what happens.
I'm going to go for Hannah's bangs or a perm. I feel like perms are coming back in. I put the perm on, put the hat on the perm. It just sticks out. People are like, this guy means business. He's coming in. He's coming to party.
I'm curious why you think that's coming back.
Now, I want to see perm with straight bangs.
Oh, I like that, Sherry. I like that. Well, I was getting my hair cut at Fantastic Sam's a couple weeks ago, and the lady's like, "Oh,
where?"
Fantastic Sam's, and the lady's
they are
like,
known to be high fashion. When it comes
yeah,
to
they're
hair,
so high fashion.
It's
It's Russian roulette with the stylist. You don't know if you're getting a good haircut or not, but you're going to get it cut.
So it's the Northern Sports Clips.
Yeah, and the lady who cut my hair, I almost said waitress. She was like, "Oh, perms are back in. Guys come in here and get perms all the time." And I'm like, "What? Really?
What guys? I would like to know.
Well, I guess guys in Minnesota because they're coming there and getting the perms.
But like,
they
what age?
They want to get the mullet perm.
What age is doing this?
Well, I will tell you, my son is 6 and he wants the number 2 faded to a 0 on the sides and then curly on top. And his hair is bone straight.
Thanks, Jessica.
So that's very fashionable. I didn't realize that kids were getting perms to do that, but it makes sense.
Wow.
I won't be telling him about that.
And then get him a velour jogging suit. It would be great.
Yes.
I would look like an Italian gangster or
Guido
an
the
unemployed guy. One of the two. There's a lot of range there. A lot of range.
Oh, Hannah, what would your wig look like?
With that budget, I feel like the only thing I could afford is maybe an alfalfa looking wig. Just one hair
just a
standing
single
up.
strand. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But
Yes.
I would want a mullet. I just feel like mullets are so fun. And the even though his wig was bad, since it's a bad budget, I would get his mullet from this movie.
Hannah, you could have a mullet now if you truly wanted one.
I could, but
would you do that for us? Would you do that for me?
See, I don't hate mullets on girls. I would just have to find the right one. My hair's also very straight though, and I feel like they can look better.
It's called a bi-level if it's on a girl.
Yeah. Or like the wolf cut that's like
yes,
kind of
I've looked into that.
Curly
but the only reason I didn't get it is because you always have to you have to style your hair. Otherwise, you look more like a ground rat than a wolf cut.
And my wife had a mullet, I would weep. I would literally weep. I'd be like, I would hate it. I would think it's the worst thing of all time.
Wow.
I had one my senior year in high school. It was called a bi-level, and it was fabulous.
Oh, a bi-level. I'm learning. Bi-level. Okay.
That was
well,
the
Jess, you had one more question that I really wanted to answer, though.
Oh, I did?
Oh, you did. About
sorry. You're delayed.
What's the cheesiest made-for-TV movie you've ever seen?
Oh.
And mine is Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. And we're talking about Kiss, the rock band. And it is terrible.
Did a TV movie?
It's from 1978. They did a TV movie, and they used to play it at Halloween time. And it's a Hanna-Barbera production, believe it or not. And it is a spectacular train wreck. It's terrible.
Is it cartoon?
Nope. They're in their full glam makeup and platform shoes, and they're fighting crime, and it's deliciously awful.
Wait, Sherry, are you a Kiss fan? Because I do like Kiss.
I was when I was in high school, in junior high.
I do like Kiss. You know what? Kiss Kids in Satan's Service. That's what it stood for. That's what Hannah's dad would have taught her.
We heard it was
would
nice
have said that from the pulpit.
Service.
For sure.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen a lot of bad TV movies. I think the best bad one that I've ever seen, and I can't remember what it's called, but it is a Lifetime movie that is parodying itself, and it stars Kristen Wiig and Will Ferrell, and their nanny or their surrogate steals their baby. And it's a masterpiece. It's terrible, but it's wonderful as well, because they're just making fun of themselves the entire time. And the fact that they got them to do a Lifetime movie, I think is pretty remarkable.
Well, you guys watch
are
terrible
there
movies all the time. So.
Yeah, you're always watching terrible movies for the fun of it.
The worst movie I've ever seen in my life is not a Lifetime movie. It's Joker Part 2. What is it called? It was the worst. Joker has to be the worst movie of all time. I can't. But we saw some. Hannah, did you watch Cocaine Shark with us? You did, right?
Yes, I did, and that might be the worst movie on the planet besides the pickleball one.
Pickleball Exorcism. That's a good one too. We've got to start sending you ladies some movies to watch on the Google Drive.
These are movies that were actually done on iPhones with actual paper mache props. They're really bad.
They're so bad.
Have you guys done Troll 2 yet?
Yes, we have. Hannah was not on that episode, but we did do that episode.
Okay, I need to
Troll 2 is not that bad. I actually, of all the crap I've watched, that's not the worst. I mean, Joker 2 by a mile is horrible. Hannah, we just did one. What was that one we did on our show that was terrible? I said this has to be one of the worst we've ever done.
We've done a lot of movie golds lately, so for me, anyways.
The one we're gonna do with these ladies is it's awful, but yeah. So we do watch our fair share of bad movies. But here's the thing, Sherry. The thing about watching bad movies is it makes you appreciate mid movies that are just average. Because I'll be like,
your
man,
standards are so low.
It wasn't so bad.
You don't even know what quality is anymore.
You don't.
So
you're like,
people question.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, that's a good movie. And they're like, my wife's like, that's a terrible movie. What are you talking about? I'm like, hey, man, I've made it through Cocaine Shark. This is really good. I'm telling you.
The Mask 2 is looking pretty good compared to any of that.
Yeah, that was a bad one. The Mask 2 was bad. Hannah's worst is Boys and Girls. She hated that movie with Freddie Prinze. Yeah, she's not a Freddie. I know she did last summer. Horrible movie. That's a terrible movie. That's one of my all-time worst movies that just come out this year. It's terrible.
The new one?
The new one is horrible. It's so bad.
Oh, yeah. I just listened to that podcast of yours.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Have you done a very Brady Christmas? Because that is
Maybe we should.
That movie is terrible.
Maybe we should say that one.
Oh, yeah.
The trick with Hannah, Sherry, here's the thing, Jessica, Sherry. The thing with Hannah is I know if I send her a 90s movie or an 80s movie, she's going to movie gold it. Because she inevitably likes all the 80s and 90s movies. I'll call Jacob and we'll be like, yeah, she's going to like this movie. We make bets on if she's going to like movies. And
You've had to learn, though, because in the beginning, when you first sent me to watch these movies, I think it's a lot of the 90s ones I did not like at all. But the older ones that have the really good humor, those will get me, because good humor in movies is a lost art. We don't have that anymore because you can't, because it's almost always offensive. So if we get a good movie with good comedy, that is what I will movie gold.
Sherry, MTD wants you to listen to Life Stinks episode with Hannah. That's one of his favorites.
Okay.
Life Stinks and Flight Risk. Those are two of his favorites.
Flight Risk and Flight Risk. Okay.
With Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Your Mark voice for them.
I will when we get on our show. I don't want to ruin their show
Their
for
listeners need to hear it.
Yeah, man, Mark Wahlberg, come to Wahlburgers. We're gonna come to Wahlburgers. I got a burger for you, Obi. I'm gonna make it, okay? Come watch my movie. I'm Marky Mark. That's a terrible imitation.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I loved that reality show though. My husband and I watched that religiously.
Oh, so good. I'm with you. We should do a whole podcast on that show alone. It's crazy. Polly and the burgers. Wouldn't you hate to be Polly? He's like, I gotta watch my two brothers be superstars while I'm slinging burgers over here
in Vegas. Yeah. So we like to pick an attribute from the movie to use as our rating system. So this time I have chosen feathered bangs as our rating system. Oh. And we are going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5. So lay it on me, friends.
Hannah, I'm going to give you the honors.
Wait, does this mean that we are rating the bangs in the movie?
No, you're just saying, I'm going to give this movie 4 feathered bangs. Or 3, or whatever you choose.
I don't think
they're taking the place of stars.
Okay.
5 being good.
5 being good, yes.
Can we go -2? And for me, the bangs that those represent are like the really, really short ones that are only an inch long and they're matted to your forehead. That's what I think this movie was.
I like that, Hannah. That's a good way. I'm second that. I give this movie no bangs. I give this movie a shaved Mr. Clean head. There's no bangs at all. Like,
straight hairline up there. No redeeming
qualities.
It's like a bald head with just a strand of hair like Baby Huey. Just like right there. That's all we got. That's all we got.
I was thinking, I love a fabulously feathered bang, so I couldn't even bring myself to give it that. So I'm going to give it like half a mullet, but not just any mullet, like the Billy Cyrus original mullet.
Oh.
Okay.
Terrible. Half
Stringy,
a mullet.
greasy.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Sherry, I love how you just busted a Billy. Do you think Billy ever goes, when someone goes, Billy, sorry, he goes, Billy Ray. And they're like, oh, I forgot the Ray. Yes, Ray. Do you think he insists on the Ray, or does he, normal talk, does he just go by Billy Cyrus?
No, it's got to be Billy Ray. It sounds wordy.
I love how you said Billy Cyrus. I'm going to start calling him Billy Cyrus in my house. Turn on that Billy Cyrus song, Kristen. Okay.
What about you, Jess? What's your rating?
It was a movie, and it brought awareness to my favorite show. I don't know if it's in a good way, but I'm going to give it half a feathered bang just because it was a movie that was on the screen. That is all.
I mean,
Half of
it was a complete movie. That's true.
It was from start to finish completely terrible. But it was a movie. So thanks, Lifetime, for living up to what you promised, which is pretty much nothing.
Your movies feel like they last a lifetime, that's for sure.
That's what it felt like. Pretty sure I ate from watching this movie.
Oh my God. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here with us today. Be sure to go check out Movie Torture for all your favorite bad movie reviews. So be sure to follow us on Instagram at Love on the Pod and share your episode thoughts or ideas by emailing us at loveonthepod@gmail.com. Plus, you can text us with future movie recommendations using the link in our show notes. If you love this episode and want to hear more, please subscribe to the podcast as we drop new episodes weekly.
So whether you're rocking a Party City mullet like Uncle Jesse,
or rewriting TV history, one bad montage at a time,
we hope your wigs are glued down tighter than this movie's plot. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
bye-bye.